Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another Game Dev with the Pied Piper. That's me. Chat for everybody that's been chilling out. I know you've already watched this like 3 times, but we're going to be doing it real quick, real fast, because we got our third and final game of the night, so welcome to these. So our stream agenda, we've already gone over expectations. We're going to do it one more quick time. Go over our grading criteria expectations again. Our schedule, give this last game, the demo, a fair chance, grade it, and then we're finally going to rate over to another beautiful human being who's going to be doing something else. We'll probably stick with game devs because that's what we usually do on Sundays, so we'll see what YouTube recommends. What you get from me is honest canned feedback with suggestions to make the game better with my perspective, including speedrunning and my deep perspective on gaming. You can see my stats as listed. I'll give every game a fair attempt, so if it's a demo, usually play through the entire thing. If it's a full build, usually give it an hour or two. If it's a roguelike, usually give it 1 to 2 plays, and then move on from there. And then you'll always get access to my VODs and the video game review toolkit indefinitely. What I expect from the devs is patience. One, I play new games every Sunday. I also have a full-time job, so I have a lot of stuff going on. Hello, Devin chat. Oh, you're doing Theralite. Nice. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out this whole time. Really do appreciate it, right? Yeah, I don't think the Puzzleton dev stopped by, so I'll have to shoot them a DM. But yeah, appreciate you being here for the whole stream. Really means a lot. But yeah, so please be patient. I have a lot going on in life, whether it's with charity streaming stuff, regular work stuff. I'm a full-time, I work like 40 to 60 hours a week, and I'm also in college taking 2 college courses. So I have a lot going on in life. So I don't have a ton of free time. So anytime I'm like not on stream, the time that I have to do VODs, thumbnails, everything else, kind of goes to the backside. And then I do have my life very much scheduled and planned. So yeah, unfortunately, it's like that's why we try and fill everything in. Tomahawk, hi, I'm decoder for Theralite and also watching. Awesome, appreciate you being here. And then communication, please keep the channel open for the devs that are hanging out. The reason why I have this in here is I played games and the devs completely ghosted me. And let me tell you, it felt bad because I don't know if you guys can tell. I spent a lot of time and effort in these, right? I put these briefs together. I spent time grading. I put a lot of thought. I have a notebook full of notes. I really am trying my best to like help you guys make a better product. And ghosting me feels bad. So the fact that you guys are here is huge, but if you're interested and you're a dev watching this on YouTube or Twitch and you want me to play, please don't ghost me. Like, the heck, guys. And then Tech Assist, if you have asked me to play your game and it crashes or has other problems, please just help me play it. So we look at all games in 4 categories. We look at them in genre, art, gameplay, and speedrun ability. To quickly go over those, genre means, right, so Theralite is a turn-based roguelike, right? Or a turn-based roguelike. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So we look at, right, with roguelites and turn-based, and we kind of look at like player role, core mechanics, progression system, so they fit in with that roguelike and with that turn-based system. For art, we're looking at style consistency. The 2 big things that we're talking about with art, though, and how I always frame it is basically if we could take 6 screenshots of your game and ask a group of people who had played it in 12 other games and 100 other games, if they'd be able to identify your game from those 12 screenshots. And then, of course, with that, we're looking at like technical execution within those screenshots. But then outside of that is also how does that art interact with how we play the game. So when we're talking about that is, does it make sense? Does it feel right? Are you getting the ideas across? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Do your pictures say 1,000 words? For gameplay, right? Controls, challenge, balance, most of the stuff, right? Does the game play good? Does game? And then speedrun ability, like I said, I have a ton of speedrun experience. So with that, after that, I'll let you guys know we are about to enter a ad here on Twitch, so I'll probably finish this and try and get that. So we grade that with 16 points. Those are the 16. And we are playing... Boop, boop, boop. Theralite. Theralite is a turn-based sci-fi roguelike where players explore the deep mines on a distant planet, find, trade equipment, battle monsters, and try to survive. So a great turn-based... We're going to snooze this so I can get through this. A great turn-based roguelike. Core ability build. Right? So, right, whatever we're adding, like what we have, then it's able to go through there. So like when we're talking about like Slay the Spire, right? Like what is our starting cards that we have? We're talking about what's the game that references everybody where you're kicking in doors and stuff? Played a ton of it. Oh my god. I can't remember right now. When you're talking about that game, what is that game called? Where you get boss cells. Oh god. I need to know. I need to know. Dead Cells. I'm like, the game with the cells. Freaking Dead Cells. Like Dead Cells, when you start with your certain items and you're which ones do you get, how do you play, things like that, right? Roguelike structure, obviously. It needs to be a roguelike. Progression meta, so we're thinking of things like Enter the Gungeon, where it's like, okay, cool, now or Hades, right, where we unlock more gods or their abilities, or we unlock more guns or anything like that, or even within, like, right, Slay the Spire, it's like, okay, new cards are available, right? What's our meta that we're building? What new things do we get? What things do we get for our own character? Is it not just that, hey, now we have more things available to us, but doesn't mean other things are available as well? General decision making and strategy, basically, like, is the risk worth the reward? We should have those opportunities in a roguelike where we have to decide, like, when we're talking about, like, Enter the Gungeon, do I use this key now? Do I save it? We're talking about Slay the Spire, do I upgrade a card or do I heal? If we're, right, like, that's what I'm talking about with that decision making strategy. Replayability, it's a roguelike. We want to play it a lot. Combat system, doesn't make sense. Doesn't feel good. Is it predictable? Can we see it? That's a big thing. Combat systems in a turn-based roguelike, I should be able to understand how everything happens. It should be clear. And then atmosphere and presentation, does it feel how it should? So what's the flagship of this genre, in my opinion? I actually haven't said it yet. Is Shogun Showdown, actually. I think that right now that this is the best turn-based roguelike on the market. I have played... That might still be accurate. I've played almost 70 hours of this game on Steam. I've achieved almost every achievement, and I have multiple sessions on days with multiple characters, which means that I have played all the characters very thoroughly, and I've beat their main story at least a few times to be able to get to, like, their session or days. With that. So this is kind of like when I'm thinking of turn-based RPGs, this is what I'm thinking of. I will say, though, when I was looking at some of the videos and stuff and the stuff on Steam for your guys' game, it gave me weird Dance of the Crypto the Necro Dancer, those games. So we'll see if that, like, stays and, like, that's kind of how it feels, but that's kind of like the vibes I was getting. That's, like, kind of a turn-based RPG. Right now, this is our schedule. We're all booked out through October. We're working on November, starting next week. Like I said, there is a chance that will be delayed. If you're interested in me playing your game, know that the earliest I'll play it is going to be December, but December and January, I do have stuff going on. So we'll be taking breaks during that time to be doing other things. So stand by for that change and that schedule. We'll be working on that next week as we'll start filling out December and kind of like figure out what we're doing. But I play an average of 2 games per stream, and then we do game devs only once a week. So like I said, we're backed up, so things can take a little bit. If you're interested in me reviewing your game, all my details are on the screen. All right. We're going to play ads real quick while we're in a quick break while I pull up the game. So stand by for all the ads. That way we can get through our thing. Let me just play the right length. Sweet. Now I will be right back, actually. Because I'm going to... That way we can fully focus on the game. If at some point you want to test how it works on Steam Deck, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for the Steam Deck, you guys are probably in ads. I'll give it a sec. Alright. Airplane. Theralite demo. Godot. I keep seeing Godot a lot. I had never heard of it before. Alright, OBS, do your thing. Sweet. Alright, welcome back everybody from ads. Fun fact, the automotive landscape was forever changed by William C. Durant when he founded General Motors in 1908. I have a lot of opinions about Ford. Most of them positive. I think it's where the Dodge brothers is a large reason why the US is the way it is. Anyways, welcome to Theralite. For the Steam Deck, if I have a good time today, I'll definitely play it. If I don't have a good time today, and I find your game good, but maybe not my cup of tea, then I'll let you know. But yeah, like if I'm like, oh, this game's really good, I want to like play more of it, like I'll definitely just go and like download it on Steam Deck and play it. Especially roguelikes, because my 100% of what I've played for Shogun has all been on Steam Deck, and I play mostly Slay the Spire on... Am I playing it? I think I've been playing that on my Switch actually. So like turn-based roguelikes is definitely like my yeah, I have that on Switch. So that's like where most of my enjoyment is playing these. So oh, Thomas and Thomas, nice. Tomahawk makes sense. Nope. Welcome to Theralite, a turn-based roguelike where everything happens in turns. Take it slow and methodical, or go wild and crazy. This decision is up to you. Explore, mine, upgrade, and uncover the mysteries of distant planet Steep Caverns. Good luck and enjoy the devs, Thomas and Thomas. Nice. All right. I was curious. I like to click in everything. Full screen. You can hide the HUD, hide message, turn this stuff off. Okay, cool. Favorites is, you saw that? It's like leaning out. All right. Ooh, you know what this kind of gives me vibes of? You ever, oh, no. You ever play, Feel the Snow? Okay. Okay, this is our... I am playing with a dual sense. Okay. Oh, is this just where we're at? Can I, like, run or anything? Okay. Interesting. Is this our hub? Yeah, I feel like we should explore this. To the military zone. Oh, God. What? What hurt me? What just hurt me? What? Is that a trap? Is that a trap? Did I get hurt in what I thought was just our hub? To the settlements. Ooh, what is this? Welcome to Mining Core Control Console. Sometimes I suck at reading. Please choose a task. Deactivate all turrets. Oh wow. Show discovered monsters. Buy ammo. Unlock zone with key. Oh cool. Alright. Oh, interesting. Huh. Alright, I kind of want to like hang out at the settlements. I know I'm like wasting time. Oh? How do we... Can we not go there yet? Is it not available in the demo? Yes, for now we have a starting hub, and yes, that's a trap. Okay. Traps in the starting hub, that's pretty... Let me get my notebook out. I do this every time, like... I don't know why I close it. I mean, I do know. Alright. Only the mines are... Oh, I see, they're green. They got the green arrows. That's how I know. How I know. Why can't I remember playing? Theralite, like a Thera gun. You ever have one of those, man? Little brother got one for Christmas. They're great. All right. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Uh-oh, I already died. Okay. Fortunately, you're killed by a crawler on level 1. But you survived for 327 turns and walked through it. Hey, that's pretty good, because I did a lot in the hub. You fired 2 shots. You killed nothing. Inventory, 1 pickaxe, 1 laser. Jewels collected, none. Other stuff collected. It's weird that those are double. Yeah, items used, end of stats. Okay. Alright. No more hanging out in the hub. It's a bit... Oh, the hub is even... randomly generated. That's why you guys have me start on the start menu. No, don't step on the trap. Okay, chew the mines. The children, it's what they yearn for. All right. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. No. Oh, okay, cool. Turning around's free. It's really good to know. Okay. Cool. Ooh. Okay, we got something. You picked up a big jewel. Oh God, there's a robot. Alright, we killed him. There's some craziness going over here that I don't think I like. Wait, I think it's from when he stepped on those. Those might be traps. I thought those were like gems or something, but those might be traps. Alright. So -10 happening on the rock, because I thought it was happening to my, what item at first. But I don't think my items have life. The gun does have. What is this? Oh, that's bad? That's bad? I thought that was like a teleporter or something. Hello, nice to see you. Could you help me collect 1 small jewels? 1 small jewels. Maybe parentheses. I'll give you a nice reward. Alright. I've only found big jewels? Oh no. What was our reward? Oh. Ooh, photon mace. Okay, I have a strong feeling I can't do anything with these. Yeah. Okay, maybe go this way. Oh, jeez. I figure all the computers are the same as that one computer that we found. I'm not too concerned. Oh, God. That was the laser thing that was shooting at us. Okay. Oh, this is the photon mace. That's... Oh, that's... Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. There's a lot of bad guys over there. Does killing them actually net us anything except just like ease of mind and safety? God, I don't like that he's over there. I don't know if the photon mace can do anything with them. Yeah, I really don't want him to see me. I guess we could like do this then, right? We go like, oh no. No, 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 no. There we go. Like a true spelunker. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, this gives me like Crypto the Necrodancer vibes without the music or the rhythm necessity. Okay, that's interesting. Is that like end of level? Is that safety? Oh, okay. Is this shop? Oh yeah, okay. So this is what I have. Oh, so I can like go on this side and sell him. And he can give me... okay. Oh yeah, we should probably heal. Oh, I don't have matching resources. Where are the matching resources? I don't understand. Oh, this heal pack will cost you 1 jewel and 1 small jewel. And I only have 1 jewel. And then I have big jewels. Can be broken down into 1 big jewel. Oh, okay. So how do I access my inventory? In menus, cursor up or down, left. Yeah. Okay. Or Xbox. Okay. Okay, yeah. I don't want to read any of that. How do I access inventory? Where's the button to access inventory? Tab 1 or Y? Okay, this one. Triangle. Okay. How do I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Crap. Alright, let's do this again. Maybe I drop it and then I hit it? No. How do I drop only 1? I feel like I am pushing the action button. It says you can't use it. I feel like I've pushed every button. Oh, in the shopkeeper. Oh. Yeah, that was not coming to me. Okay, and now let's use this. Okay. What else does he have? This weapon modifier. Oh, yeah. I just have this now? Okay. Cool. I should probably pick up ammo or something, you know, but it's alright. What I pick up? Tech scrap. Okay. I still think those are bad. No, maybe not. He just stepped on him and nothing happened. Picks up tech scrap, the web dissolves. Okay. But maybe that is good stuff. I saw the crawler over there. I don't think we have the ability to kill him yet. Nice. Oh god, there's so much stuff that happens at the bottom. Like, I'm missing what I'm picking up because of it. I have no idea what I'm having. All this web stuff is like too much. Oh wow, he's blown up, maybe? Okay, I did want to kill him. I just didn't want to get hit for it. Oh god. Oh, he didn't see me. I want to kill him if I can, but maybe I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't like that. Wow, they all want to come get me. Oh, wow, he died pretty easily. Nice. 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 Yeah, you can notice me. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Alright, unfortunately you were killed by a crawler on level 1, but you survived for 600 and walked 540. You waited 2 turns without any action. I didn't realize I could wait. Okay. Alright. To the mines. Nope. It's interesting that the hubs... I don't know if I like it. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's unique. I haven't decided if I like it or not. Alright, oh god, not one of these immediately? Oh! Whoops, I meant to shoot him. I didn't realize I was still on that thing. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why he just seemed like impossibly strong last time. He just hit these. Oh, there we go. Okay, and that... Tech scrap. Okay. How does one wait? Is this weight? I think that's weight. Okay. I missed my photon thing already. Yeah, this is an interesting turn-based, because, like, it doesn't have the normal turn-based feel. You're only... Oh, God, because you're only in combat sometimes. Oops. To where? The Xbox? Oh, that's his name. He's just getting lasered to heck. I don't like how close we are to that guy. Oh, I don't like that either. I think I'm screwed. Okay, we're alive. Alright. Oh, no! Whoa. Oh? Well, that seems important. Picked up the jewel. No. Whoa, that was close. You seem pretty strong and smart. Would you be so kind and bring this package to Nakagovi on this level? You'll be rewarded. Sure. Is that the guy who we accidentally saw earlier and then... Oh, God. That's not really what I wanted. Ooh. Okay, nice. Now we get the waiting thing. I thought this was a... Oh, nice. Do we use it? No. Okay, let's use it. Okay. It's weird because you really just want to like run everywhere because you want to see more. See more butts. Tech scrap, tech scrap. I could probably use... Oh, God. I feel like the gun's probably stronger, right? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, what the heck is going on up here? What is blowing those up? Oh, probably that guy, right? Oh, is that the guy who wants this package? Nice. Nice. Thanks. Nice. Big jewel, small jewel. Do I get to keep any jewels? Probably not, right? Because everything seems to reset. That's a trap. Oh, hello. Wait, do we... Are those the level? Are these good? Is this a new level? What are these? Oh, maybe not. I thought those were the level things. Maybe I have to push X on them? Nope. Am I on the new floor? I don't know. Am I on the same floor? I don't know. Some indicator of floor would be nice. Did I not interact with these weird computer things? Hello. Oh, shopkeeper. Cool. The sewer, they're trapdoors, they drop you down. Yeah, you definitely need a floor indicator for that then. That way it's like clear, like, cause it kind of, the first time it happened, I thought I reset that floor. I thought it like just put me back at the beginning and I was like, I don't know what most of these things are for. Two small jewels, okay. Cool. Probably buy some ammo. What kind of ammo do I need for this? Energy cells, nice. Oh no, 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 no. Gosh darn it. I did not mean to do that. Wow, that stinks. I was trying to, like, it's weird because, like, my regular ammo doesn't, like, oh, I guess I was at max ammo. That's what happened. Because I think I sold him my ammo back. And now I don't have it. Wow, that really stunk. Oh, 75 meter. That's what that is. I didn't know what that meant. Sorry, I have no quest for you. Screw you, Mr. Ragu. Oh, I died again. Gosh darn it. Can't really run away from him. But now this time... See, it's weird because you have it say 75 meters, but then this says level 3. There's like an inconsistency. So like I'd say it needs to be like floor indicator or just like consistency on how you refer to your distance. Because of my death, I was really going through like expecting like floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. So it like really threw me off. So when I saw 75 meter, I was like, I don't know what that means. It took me a while to figure out that I meant meter too. Now it makes sense that we're at 0 here. D-pad and joystick do work. So that's cool. Settlements. Oh, mines. This is the mines. Is this Bane? He looks like Bane. You were molded by the darkness. I was born in it. That's how he sounds. None of this is useful. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, armor modifier just +1. Yeah, that'd be cool. How much that cost? 1 jewel, 1 small jewel. So we need 2 jewels to make small jewel plus regular jewel. Oh, or 1 big jewel. That'll do it. I'll do, pig. I'll do. Alright, okay. And then we just leave that on, I think. We don't have to equip it, right? Or because I have no armor, that's a modifier only if I have armor? Oh no. Does that mean that the acid thing that I had earlier didn't do? God, this is so many words. Okay, cool. This doesn't have anything about modifiers. Oh man, talk about your eyes freaking out. Okay. So I just waste my jewels? So I thought that these took me up. Is this what I'm supposed to be going? Oh, and that because one did take us up. Our weapons and scanners can have modifiers, but you need to find or buy those. Oh. Yeah, so I did not equip, but you do have to equip them. So when I had that weapon modifier earlier, or is it the weapon that I currently have cannot be modified? Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. See, I did not equip it. So, yeah. That was not clear. That was unfortunate. Same with the shop. Yeah, it's definitely giving me, like, Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh, shoot. Man, that thing is powerful. Alright. I think the hard part right now, like the downside of the hub being procedurally generated, is that in most roguelikes, that's your only like sign of like progression. So we're thinking like Hades, right? Where it's like, oh, like now you can like unlock this room or that room or whatever it is, right? And oh god. Oh my goodness. This robot's gonna come after us. I guess I could just wait. Ouch. Alright, Malcolm in the middle. Some surveillance spots killed many friends. They left me wounded and very weak. Can you hunt down and kill Theralite? Okay, sure. Oh, now. Oh, God, I didn't even see that. For progression, where you think of Gungeon, when you get, like, the extra room, and then you get, like, you can spend, like, the few things that you can, or Gungeon, where you, like, collect the gems, then you can spend them. You eat the berries. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't really want to do that. Used for devices. Okay. Let's wait until we get another laser. There's also no good indication of waiting. Okay, now we have 2 of those? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oops. Is that a down one? Is that not the one that we came in on? Nice. Oh, I guess I could probably just finish that. Quest for that guy. And can... Oh. Wow, I literally just wrote active quests. It's right there. But I'm never gonna find that guy again. Okay, yeah. Maybe I will. Somewhere down here. I haven't done a lot of mining for a mining game. Hey! Okay, here's another one. Let's get our gun out. Wait. Nice. I understand that that's not checkmarked because I've killed 2 of 2. It's an active quest. It shouldn't be checkmarked after I've done it because then it's no longer an active quest. Unless that's supposed to be a bullet point, then it's a weird choice for a bullet point because it definitely feels like a checkbox. Oh yeah, I can eat these. Oops. How do I eat these? Why did I get to eat the other one but not this one? Huh. I don't know. Strange. Alright, let's try and find a floor. Deactivate all turrets, show discovered monsters. How much does this cost? Oh, I see. That's what that is. I see. Oh, neat. Okay. What the heck? Where did he come from? That wasn't good. Don't we still have a health pack? Nice. Almost forgot about that. Is that the one that we came in on? Oh, I think so. Oh, but I guess, yeah, we can go back. I guess we can go give that guy his quest back. I guess that's why it didn't, like, disappear. Interesting that you can go back. That's rare for games like this. Yeah. I saw your message, too. Yeah, I really was just like, well, it's done. Can't do that anymore. Because that's, like, the normal. Interesting. So you can kind of, like, figure out and be like, oh, it's not worth going over there because of the camera pan. Which might be bad, because like you end up hitting a point where it just stops panning, and you're like, well, oh god. Yeah, it's like, oh. I guess, like, yeah. In that case, you found this. Man, they are strong on this floor. That's that weird thing. Oh god. Why are these guys laser resistant? Sure. Alright, 100 meters. Something special should happen now. This is really making me want to play Field of Snow again. Not a roguelike. Just like a pixel explorer game. Sandbox-ish game. Whoa, what is this thing? I didn't realize I picked that up. I don't have any ammo for it. Oh, look. Oh, God. Oh, he turns. Interesting. He happy that way? Is he gonna, like, turn my way now that I've, like, looked at him? New high score. Oh, God. We're gonna have ammo. Probably find a store or use one of those box things. I should probably mine a bit in the game about mining. I don't know, that seems kind of crazy. Why are they immune to statuses? That feels unfair. Oh, I don't like this fire ant guy. My god, he's so strong. He's so strong. Level 5. I know you kind of like gave me, but like, what's my objective? Just to be a really good miner? Just to be a cog in the machine that is capitalism? Nobody wants to leave their job all day and like just go be a cog in the machine, right? What's our goal? Are we like... I forgot. I feel bad. What happens when I hit help? Oh, it's this menu again. To the mines! Because if there isn't a bottom... How do I have empty hands? Can I just have empty hands? Ooh, another gun? 2 guns? Oh, but he's got no ammo. Okay. Ouch, I knew that was gonna happen. Should probably spend more time exploring. Basically retrieve key to unlock further areas. Oh, right, that's... I forgot about that. I forgot about that on the box, yeah. Ouch. Crap, I'm probably dead already. Hey, nice. Where's that laser? Okay. Laser. Not step on the trap. Definitely need to mine a bit more. Whoops. Nice. Yay, mining. No, trash. Nothing in here. Oh, interesting. Ooh, shiny? Did I see shiny? Yes, I did. Our first jewel of this run. Oof. Okay, so those are trapdoors, which hurt us, but that's okay because we do have a health pack. But I think they only go down 1 level, so they're not like the Stardew mines. Ooh, big, huge jewel. It's huge. What just hurt me? That was annoying. Can I shoot through that? Okay. Ilsmnisnek Garen. You have no quest for me? I know? Or okay? Sure. Do I know? Oh my god, that guy had so much health. We're running low on ammo. Is it 1 ammo? Am I only shooting 1? I feel like it's doing more than 1. I guess not. Something in my brain was like... Oh. Whoops. Weird. For some reason I thought that was new. Get away from me. Huh. Oh, nice. A store. Hello, Mr. Shopkeep. Ooh. 3 huge jewels, man, and I had one of those. Standard armor, protection 50 against melee and bullets. Yeah, we want one of those. Alright, yeah, so let's break this up. And let's get us... Apply just some standard armor is all that he has in here? Yeah, so let's get some standard armor. We don't need 2 guns. So let's sell him a gun. And then we definitely want some more energy cells. So let's buy some of those. And then maybe like... Oh, we don't have enough. I see. And then we probably want this. 1 jewel. Nice. Okay, so now what we do... Now we have to equip all of this. Okay. Oh, okay, now it's on there. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Beefing up. We're doing something. We're finally like... Alright, there ain't crap I can do with that, really. Nor do I want to. Hello. It's like the creature from the Blue Goo Lagoon. Toad or Elfman? You seem pretty strong and smart, thanks. Would you be so kind of... Man, this guy just like flatters you up, just butters you up, immediately knowing what he's gonna have to do. Will you be so kind and bring this package to Imslock on this level? You'll be rewarded by them. Okay. Did I pick it up? Okay, we picked it up. What if I kill everything on a floor? Do I get anything? We should find out. Oh, crap. Get back over here. Oh, God. Nice. All the lights should come on. Oh, that's not the guy. What's this guy's name? Ilsmlock Slarin. How'd y'all come up with these names? Did I just avoid that trap? Good on me. And if they're real names, I'm like butchering them. I apologize. So that's not the guy. Okay, yeah, nice. We might have to go back up and then down somewhere else. But I don't know, I'm kind of on a killing rage. There's like nothing to mine here. Oh, never mind, there it is. Let's not step on the trapdoor. I guess he's not on this floor. He never said he was. I was just hopeful. Hey, look, another store. We haven't mined anything though, so. What you got? Jewel. That's way too close because that looked like a D. I would just like add a little bit of like space, like just center him a little bit. Alright, the jewel scanner will cost you 5 tech scrap and 1 huge jewel. But we don't know what it... Oh. Scans for jewels, radius 20. Okay. Monster scanner. Interesting. Armor modifier. We have no jewels, but... Also, now we know what tech scrap's for. Okay, cool. I'll keep you in mind. Ow, what? Some robots killed my friends. Yeah, sounds good. I'll kill them. No worries. I just gotta get my revenge on these guys. Nice. That's a trapdoor. Nice. Yeah, we're getting the hang of it. Does that hurt me? Like, should I be concerned about that? Nice. 3 of them, right? Yeah. And then Imsunk Sorrow. Oh god. These guys are kind of cute. I like them. Oh god, we really need to find some jewels because we need some money. We need some ammo. I feel like just eating random plants off the ground is usually not okay. Seems should be a bit bugged right now because levels are pretty empty regarding stones. Maybe restart the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, there's like nothing. Like, we'll finish this playthrough because maybe. Or this like run. Is that the one I came through? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll give it a restart. See if that fixes it. Here we go again. Same dang game again. Where everything happens in turns. Yeah. Cool. Mining inflation, all that. Naturally. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, I guess we can eat these, right? One of these should be to the mines. That one, because it's green. Hello? Oh. Is this how this is supposed to play? So earlier, I wasn't like mash. It's like, I push a button. Here, let me do this for you. Because this is weird. I'm just gonna throw this up just for a brief second, just so you guys can see what's like happening. Oh, now it's fine. That was weird. Of course, as soon as I like try and show it, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that is weird. That's not how it's, yeah, that was just odd. Okay, hey, look. We get to mine again. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, what you got for us? I need tech scrap for whoever that is, right? The scanner modifier. Oh, that's useless. Posture check, you gremlins. You little shrimp gremlins all hunched up. Alright. Oh, crap. Oh, I see shiny over there. I don't know what's going on with all those explosions. Oof. Oh, I didn't mean to move like that. I'm screwed. Whoops. Just like that, smashing too many walls and making noises attracts new Oh. So there is a downside to just going wild with mining. That is not inherent. The intuitive? Intuitive? That's the word I'm looking for? It definitely seemed weird. I'm like, well, might as well go wild on mining. Trap. Ooh! Oh, we have no money for it, or no ammo for it. I think guns should come with ammo. That way they're like fun for a little bit. Even if it's like 5 or 10 shots, just a little bit, so that way you can experience it. And then you can like decide if you actually want to spend your money on it. Because like right now, I just am going to assume that it's a better gun. But like what if I have 2 new good guns, you know? Like, and then I'm like, I don't know which one I want. And like it kind of feels pointless to like find it and then have to like go buy ammo, you know? Yeah, okay, yeah. I definitely think that'll help for sure. Just a little bit. I think what'd be kind of cool too is if there's like some other miners down here, maybe. Like level 1, there's like a lot of miners, and it's just like you get like guys that like kind of like look like you know? And then by like levels 5 or whatever, there's like only like 3 or something, you know? That'd be cool. Yeah, 100%. A little bit of like discovery through the land. Is there a laser shooting this way? Wow, that's weird. Oh god. I feel like you should like be able to like lead them into lasers. Like, that feels like it should be part of the strategy, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they're following me. Well, I know every turn that this, like, laser goes off. I do think that there is, like, I feel like I'm missing some, like, level of predictability. I feel like there are times when they just like lock onto me and it's just kind of like, well, that's it. Whoa! Oh, that's what you meant. Because like with that, like, see now, like I'm just like he's chasing me forever, right? Like there's no gain out of this, so it's like either I can kill him or I can't. Like, or I lead him into a store, I guess. You know what I mean? Ooh. Alright, let's buy a shell. 2 small gems. Okay. And then we'll buy one of those. You can do that. The simple monsters move horizontally first, some vertically approach you. Yeah, but like that guy just like, he's just on your butt. Like, am I just stuck with him? You know what I mean? Like, mentally, I think that's, like, the perspective. Like, I think it theoretically is possible. And some of them, it's, like, pretty clear. Some of them, not so much. I'm gonna sell this other gun. Wait. What's this modified with? Oh, I guess I don't necessarily want to sell that. Let's... Oh, so I have to set it to active, and then... Well, that's fine. And then do that. Oh! That's just blue because it's the active one. I see. I see. Oh. I guess you can kind of see what it does because you get this. You had no ammo or anything for me? Darn. Or not ammo. The other thing. Come on. Oh, I see how he works. Yeah, come on. Nice. Oh, nice. Would you help me collect one small? Sure. Here you go. Whoops. It's so weird that he gives us a big jewel for giving him a little jewel. You know what I mean? But I guess, like, if you didn't go to the store or whatever, the chance of you having one, like, you'd have to go back. But it's still funny. That gives us, what, like 3? Oh. I was like, not really sure which one was my... For a second there. God. Oh, nice. Oh, that's going to explode. Okay. Alright, so, like this guy. He moves like 3. Nice. Okay. What is hurting me? Oh, I stepped. That's the sound of a trap. I did not realize I stepped on that. Whoops. It sounds like a guitar like riff, not necessarily a trap being activated. Okay. Or that's not at all that. I don't know what that means. How weird. Maybe that's an enemy. You can do that? The sun wants... Oh, wait. Oh, ads are upcoming. It's been an hour. Alright. Yeah, like those guys are just... They're so aggressive. I feel like with, like, Crap to the Necrodancer, I really grasp what every character does, and like I feel like when they hit me, it feels like, okay, I could just like move. Like like you always have to get in their way. It feels like these feel very aggressive. That makes sense. All right. Back to it. This might be our last run because it's getting pretty late. Oh my god, it's 10. Yeah, it's very late. Yeah, definitely the last one. So like, if I... Like, see, I just can't escape him. Like, if... Like, that's that, you know what I mean? Like, once they're locked in, it's like, that's it. Alright, yeah. It's late. We put an hour into a demo, which is pretty good. That's usually what we aim for. Sometimes I honestly... Wow, really quit? Funny. I guess since it's demo. All right. Well, thanks for playing. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sharing. I'm glad I was able to fit it in. All right. Theralite. I was a little worried that you guys were stuck in ads. All right. Art style consistently. Yeah, I think it's pretty consistent. There's nothing too crazy going on with it. Like, whether or not it's like instantly recognizable, I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that's pretty good. This is when you see what's broken, buggy, all that. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I have played much buggier games, so no worries. Weird stuff always happens. Readability, functionality. This is where like I started having issues with like functionality. It was awesome to watch you playing a game with a completely different perspective. Absolutely, yeah. No, I definitely. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was like talking like this was like the thing that I learned when I started playing Mario Maker in 2018. I like made a bunch of levels, and I had like a few friends play them, and like levels that like really made sense to me, and like some friends had like different levels of Mario experience or whatever. And I was able to like take the exact same level with the exact same concept and the same friend, basically, or like the same type of friend, right? And I was like, I made like a few changes where like it was a lot like exactly they had to solve the same challenge basically. It was like a platforming section, right? But if you had like messed it up originally, it was immediate death, and that was it. And I changed it after watching my friend get like really frustrated with it, and like I was like, I don't get it, man, like this is just like, you know. And then I like decided after like talking to a bunch of people and working it out and everything else, and like a lot of talk on Reddit, because I was doing it on Reddit originally, working with the Mario Maker community. And I like made like a bottom platform, and then like you would fall to that and then like rise, and like my friends like no longer want to quit because they weren't dying and they didn't have to start over, even though they were still failing the same amount. The like consequence was less, you know. And it's like interesting because like I don't think I ever would have like redone that level or ever like replayed it or even thought of doing that if it wasn't like watching somebody get absolutely frustrated with my like level, you know. So I do think like especially taking like people out of it, and I do think there's a lot of value into it, and I do think that's like important to like be open to it and like realize that like the other thing is like with speed runs and everything, with like speed run levels in like Mario, is that you don't realize how much, or any level in general, right? Because like you spend so much time, and this goes with like game dev, right? You spend so much time playing your own game over and over and over again. You don't realize how much of it you just inherently know that's not written down, or isn't actually intuitive, or isn't actually inherent, you know? Because you just are like, you're just so ingrained in it. So it's like taking strangers, it's like you kind of like forget like these things that you don't realize are gaps, you know. And so I definitely think it's important and valid, and it's like kind of a fun thing. And it's like we do it with like technical writing in my job, right? Where like you like have your instructions, and you're like doing your instruction, like my instructions are great, anybody can follow this, and then you give it to like Joe Schmo or whatever, and they're like, what does this mean? Or I don't know what this step means, or I can't find this thing. And like in your mind you're like, man, this was great, I exactly knew what I meant, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, you never get to really try it for real in some sense. That's definitely it. Readability, functionality, my biggest issue is really like some of the like was definitely like the trapdoors, where your level, like what level you are. Some of the traps were like you kind of get, but like with the trapdoors were some of the enemy that like is like molten lava, question mark, or just like, I don't know, mines that expand. I don't get it. That one still, I don't understand what it was while playing it. I don't know why it expand. Like, I don't get it. Like, I didn't think it was dangerous. I thought it was like a cool teleporter. That's why I walked onto it. So I do think that needs like some room on like, hey, this is dangerous, don't step on it. And then like just some of that like readability of like what the enemies are doing, and then even like some fairness. I definitely do recommend like, because when you think like turn-based, and I talk about like Shogun, right? Because that was, like I said, was like the genre game. And then like I said, I knew this was going in, watching like the video that you guys have up on Steam. I knew like I was gonna really be like thinking of like Crypt of the Necrodancer and like Cadence of Hyrule and stuff, right? And it's like in try not to like do a big not try not to like lose all my money. I did it immediately. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the enemies, right? So it's like in Shogun, you can see what they're gonna do, and then like you get like 2 or 3 turns to like make a move, and like theoretically you get like 2 or 3 turns of observation maybe in this, but like as soon as they observe you, in some cases you kind of just feel screwed. Which like, but like Crypto Necrodancer, it's like you can usually like you can run away from almost every enemy until you like get stuck in a corner, and like this game it just like it doesn't yeah, in the consoles, yeah, I just like it's hard for me to like feel like intuitively that you can just like be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this right now, and once they've locked on, like some of the spiders, you're just dead. So like I don't know if it's like aggression or if it's like they need to disconnect, or if it's like there's something here's what it is. I know it is. It's dodgeability. That's like the thing I want to focus on, is dodgeability. And so like they move and attack in a single turn, these enemies, you know what I mean? And that feels unfair, because if I'm like, because it's like if I back away from that spider, he's hitting me again, and it's like undodgeable, right? Or it's like that other guy, like if I move, he moves and shoots. Like it's really that those turns need to have that dodgeability. So like when I see in like Crypto Necrodancer, it's like, okay, I know that he's gonna move forward, so I'm gonna move right. Or I know that he's gonna move up too, so I'm gonna move right. Or I know he's gonna move diagonal, so I'm gonna move back, or whatever it is, right? Or I don't have to move, I can wait. That's what I think is like, even if you know what they're doing, because like I felt like I had a pretty good grasp. Like that one dude who is like on your butt at one point because you've shot him twice and he still takes 2 more hits. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Just run around with him behind me forever? That seems kind of wild. Like there should be, I guess maybe I can like get him stuck on like a rock or something. But also that happened like during the time when like I had nothing populating in my game, so that was weird. So I don't know. That was like my one thing where I feel it. Atmosphere, world building, you guys already say like you're kind of working. The spider enemies are twice as fast as the player. The robots are half, but yes, that's not that obvious. Well, that's what I'm saying. They're twice as fast, but it's like, cool, they're twice as fast, but then how do I dodge them? Once I'm engaged in them, am I just dead if I don't have enough life and my weapon doesn't do enough damage? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it feels. I like, maybe I didn't play it enough, and like that's not how it plays, but then from what I was playing, that's how it felt. Was like that I was like if I got engaged with the spider and if I didn't shoot them at the exact right time in the exact same way, there was it's like I might as well just die. It was like, well, that's like my death sentence. You know what I mean? It's like because that's a crazy thing, like because the spiders move diagonally and stuff too. They'll move like 3 spaces, and they'll move right and left. So it's like I can't just like go right, I can't go left, I can't go backwards. So like I didn't know what to do, you know. And like if I shoot, and they doesn't do enough damage. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Like I take some time, just like look and be like, okay, I'm engaged in this enemy. What do I expect the player to do to survive? Over and over, and then throw some like other like things in there, right? Like, okay, I expect them to engage with them at this point. Okay, what if they don't see them till this point? Can they still engage at that distance? Or are they just stuck taking damage? You know what I mean? And does it feel good for the player to be forced to take damage? And like that's kind of like how I approach all the enemies. Is like you can sandbox them, honestly. Put like one enemy, you in like a square, and be like, and like come up with like 3 different like scenarios and be like, okay, I engage them there, I engage them there, I don't have ammo. Can I dodge them, or am I stuck with them? You know what I mean? Like, do they just have to find the floor with this guy chasing them? Maybe. And so that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, atmosphere, world building, we talked about. You guys are going to build it. I definitely hit a point where I'm like, what's my perspective? What am I doing? I think small things will help of that clarity between levels or meters. Because yeah, having that mixed thing, I definitely was like looking and I'm like, I don't know what level I'm on, I don't know what floor I'm on, anything like that. Technical execution when it comes to art, it's like a pixel art, it's pretty good, like nothing too crazy there. Whoops. Core loop and engagement. My biggest thing with the functional loop and like whether or not it's satisfying was going back and like I didn't, for me, right, we played an hour, I didn't get any key, I didn't get any improvement, I didn't really feel like I gained any sense of progress at all. Like maybe I learned a little bit, and that's the hardest thing I will say, right? Like when it comes to player bases, is that like you really have maybe an hour to hook somebody. And I think that like it needs to be clear what your goal is and what like you can and can't do and what your progression system is within an hour. And so it's like one of the things I wrote down on here was where did I put it? Yeah, I put that you have to learn the hard way. Make game objectives intuitive. So for example, one of the things I wrote down was like, if you put like, I don't know if you guys are planning on like having the military operations or the city, whatever it was called, where the people live, area inherently unlocked or available right off the bat. But one thing that you could do to like make it is like have them locked. And then what you can also do is like have them be like locked, will unlock at level 5 or at, 150 meters, or locked, and then have an objective inherently. That way people have like, they know what they're aiming for, at least to do something, Sure, you have the boxes and they're in the hub and like it says unlock new area key. That one, people have to go find that. Two, it's not one. Also, I would say like with the military operation and the like living conditions, it's not inherently like, yeah, it's not green, but because it looks almost exactly the same as the mining, it's on. I don't, like I said, maybe it's just a demo thing. It's not inherently obvious that it's closed. So having those as objectives would be good. And then also maybe having some sort of item that you collect that then you can take with you to your new level. It all depends. Maybe that's not what you guys are aiming for because you want to go more roguelike than roguelite. That's exactly how it works with unlocking new zones, but you're right, we should tell the player. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. So yeah, if those are the zones that we're talking about that are getting unlocked with the key, yeah, I didn't even like connect one and one. So yeah, I'd have it like if the menu comes up, it says like locked or needs key or something, or put a big lock on there, and then that will help, and then that'll help that like loop feel good because it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, or I know what I'm aiming for, and you can kind of build off of there. For controls, minus that like weird thing, I will say like it feels a little weird being a turn-based because like you really want to like go fast and like you really only have to be methodical sometimes. It's weird. It's interesting and weird, and I don't know if I like it or not. You know what I mean? And I, like it's the game. It's like literally what the game is. So it's interesting to say the least. Challenge and balance. Really, like when we're talking about like what you're going for and like where you're doing it, it's like your rewards are like going like I didn't realize this, and this is where it needs to be expressed clear in the game. I'm usually a super anti-tutorial, like legitimately, but this kind of goes back to that thing where it's like you need to have the thing where it's like clear, where it's like, hey, you're going for these, like making noise attracts enemies, and that wasn't clear until I could see in the light, and then all of a sudden they appeared. And even then I don't even know if like you guys hadn't told me if that would have been like my inherent like connection point where it's like, oh, I'm making a lot of noise. So maybe either like one of the NPCs tells you that, and it doesn't have to be inherent right at the beginning, but like later on or something, or I don't know. There's like, there's got to be a way where it's like kind of like where it happens when you hit it, or like, I don't know, maybe an alert thing like snake, something like that. And that kind of like, it seems generally fair, like, yeah. And then variety depth, like, obviously it's like, right, I'm going to give you guys like, I'll give you like a 4. Because like, I don't know how much more it's going off of. Because like right off the bat, like, okay, you got some items, you got a few things. And from what we saw, like obviously it's going to develop and like it's evolving. Or it's changing. Here's what I'll say. It's ever changing systems. And that there is variety. But I don't know how deep it is. My brain was like, it's roguelike, there's gonna be tons, but it's really like rich evolving, and like for the evolving we saw a bit of it. So I think that you definitely have like, yeah, I'll give it a 4 actually. Like it's got some like deep, it's like starting to show where it's like, cool, you got the weapons, you got the add-ons, things like that. The menuing needs to be a little bit clearer with like equipping stuff and not accidentally selling your ammo. Also, why doesn't your ammo just like go into your thing? Like when I buy it, why doesn't it just go into my gun? I guess if I have multiple guns that require the same type, maybe. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I don't think I even saw it, to be honest. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, maybe have like NPCs drop some hints, you know. Which even then, it's like not everybody's gonna read. I would still probably ignore NPCs, to be honest. But then at least at that point, it's mine. Core mechanics for like a turn-based roguelike, it's weird. I think like it's weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, multiple weapons can use the same ammo. Okay. Why is it then equipped to the specific weapon? Is that really necessary? You know what I mean? Can you not just have it be like, okay, these 3 weapons all have 69 ammo, and when you shoot with one, only one, they all lose the ammo together, and then it auto equips, and then you don't have to like take it? Oh my god, you're still going? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. 5.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, we're adding NPCs that give hints and stuff. Yeah. We spent longer on all the games than we intended to be honest. Usually we only do like, it's been so weird because like last week we did 2 games, and like one was like a really short demo. Like I think we beat it in like 35 minutes. So stream is only like 2 hours, and like here we are 3 games, and now it's 3 times as long. It's like, who knows what's going on. Yeah, so that's kind of what we were talking about here. Oh yeah, like with the ammo thing, like it seems weird. Like if they're using the same ammo, if I like think about it in real life, okay, like this is like the real life test. We're a miner in space, and I'm using 9mm ammo, right? And I got, you know, I got whatever. I got an M9. I got like 2 other guns. I got a rifle that shoots. Doom has that ammo? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've played Doom too. Not necessarily, I'm not saying that needs to be played by all weapons, right? But I'm saying like you can have shells be different, photons be different, and then like standard ammo or whatever you want to call it be different. And I'm all for that. I think that makes it kind of cool and interesting, and like you have like a risk reward, and then also like you can save ammo and weapons. But if you're gonna have like 3 weapons that like use that same type, because like theoretically I'm not throwing 69 bullets into a 9mm, like into a 9mm like pistol, you know what I mean? Like I'm putting the 15 rounds in there, 1 in the chamber, you know, and then I'm going to have on my backpack the other 40 ammo. So then like for you guys to be like, oh, that 40 ammo can only be used for the pistol now, and then I pull out the gun that's like a rifle that also uses that same type of ammo, and it's like, yeah. Yep, that's what I meant to, just bad English. Yeah, so like I think when you do like the in testing, I think that's where it makes sense, and that like makes it where like, because I think what's going to happen, what kind of happened with me, is that you're gonna buy that ammo and then be kind of confused in how to use it, and then be like, and then it's gonna be like, oh, I have to give it to this gun, and then like I can't pull it out of that gun. You know, that would be like another thing like you could play with, like if you left it as is, but then like give the player an option to pull the ammo out of it, kind of like Minecraft-y almost, where it's like that menu where it's like you empty it. You know what I mean? That might be able to help you out. Yeah, player role. Yeah, objectives. Ooh, objectives for the genre. Like, it's like a 3.5, but I can't do that, so we'll give it a 4. We'll say they're good. Progression systems, this was like where we're kind of like, this is where we're kind of hurting, is like that there's not that much progression that like you see. If you're going true roguelike, there's no progression, right? If you're going like roguelite, however you want to like define that limit, that's where it is. I like roguelite, you know, where it's gonna be like that. But yeah, that's like where it's rough. And then yeah, for like a rogue, for procedurally generated, it's interesting because it really gives, yeah, I think it's like pretty decent, right? Yeah, I think like when it comes to this, like you definitely could get some movement. RNG like doesn't dominate, but does, I'd say it's maybe manageable, maybe not. This is like probably a 2.5 to be honest. Tech, I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't really see a bunch. And then definitely like there's definitely like some meta and everything else in there. But yeah, 78%, 63, like I said, 70 is like the highest score that we've given, so that's pretty good. So if you're grading on a curve where like a 70 is an A 63 would be like a B probably, maybe still in the A realm, so pretty good. So some of my notes, definitely interesting. But intuitiveness, we're gonna say intuitiveness. And so like enemies / dangers you find out hurt you the hard way, recommend looking at design / sound to make more obvious. So that's really what I'm talking about, is like that weird light thing. A little bit with the traps are okay, but the spike trap pretty clear, like made sense a little bit, kind of. I'd had maybe like blood or something, you know what I mean? That might make it a little bit better to like help in there, just to like make it clear that that's what hurt you, to be honest. With that, and then also with like those weird like multiplying things, those are bad. And then also with the swamp tramp door thing, that like it's good or bad, like that'll help. Floor indicator / meter consistency. One option, I wrote this down. I put active quest on screen once I figured out that there was an active quest menu was unnecessary. And then the fact that you can go back up, which is interesting. That's very odd. Kind of cool. Then you get into there. Oh, when mining, damage indicators on rocks is confusing. Leads players to possibly believe that pickaxe has limited strength / health. I definitely, because like it's unclear that I'm doing damage to the rocks, if that makes sense. It feels like when I'm doing damage in that like -8, and because it's like red, it feels bad. It feels like, oh god, right? Because I don't feel like I'm in combat, so it feels like it leads me to believe at first that like my pickaxe, right? You think of a lot of mining games, and like pickaxes always have like a life thing, right? And so like it was kind of like in my mind that was like, oh no, if I use this too much, it's gonna break. So honestly, like if possible, if you're like mining, I'd recommend not having it have the damage thing come up. I don't think it adds anything positive per se. Design for words, make sure to censor a little bit. Words blend in with frame. That's where jewel became duel. Make game objectives intuitive and obvious, i.e. military operations locked. Find key, reach level 6, etc. The other thing that I just thought about and then just forgot about, I don't know, weird bug, not enough jewel, not enough rock / jewels. Do look into that, because that was weird. New guns should come with ammo, just a little bit. That way, like, you can at least engage with them right away, and they feel fun and interesting, and you feel grateful that you found it. Because otherwise, you find you're like, great, more trash. Because you're like, this is useless. It's just like weight at that point. And you're like, I don't know if I want to hold on to this, you know. Because I figure as you progress in the game or you get better in the game, that like your inventory management is going to become somewhat important. And so it's like at a certain point I'm gonna be like, why do I don't want this gun that's useless without ammo, but you give me like 10 bullets, I'll be like, oh man, hold on to this, you know. Or once again, if it shares the ammo that my current gun has, it's like, oh, but it's a little bit better, I might use it, you know. Oh, and then also, like, I personally really do think that environmental hazards should hurt enemies, especially in a turn-based game. It builds strategy to lead enemies to hurt each other / move to danger. Because, yeah, they just, like, walk right through lasers. Like, that's crazy. And just feels unfair. But, yeah, those are my general notes. Like I said, this is available to you. Once again, here's that link. You're on the Game Dev Streamers Discord. So that link is always available. It's at the top of my thread. So if you ever want to gain access to it again. And then this VOD will be available on Twitch for the next 30 to 45 days. And then I'll be moved over to YouTube, where you can check me out at the Pied Piper Shorts or the Pied Piper VODs. And as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know what your cures are to your sicknesses. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're here on Twitch, hang on out. We're going to find a beautiful human being to raid over to. So please copy over some raid messages. Hello, yeah, we're in like full screen mode. Isn't this wild? You guys can see, look at all the narwhals. Yeah, appreciate you guys. I'm glad that you guys found some value in it and enjoyed it. I do these every Sunday, so if you're ever interested in like checking it out and seeing some other games and some other things on genre, or if you just want to hang out, I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We do speedruns Tuesdays, Thursdays. Or if you guys want to like code and hang out, I do co-streaming with a TaskBot. So that'll keep helping you stay on task every Wednesday, because I do homework on Wednesdays. So yeah, some fun stuff over there. Mods for Baldur's Gate. What we got? We're seeing what things Twitch is interested in. This one's doing VTuber stuff for Beat Saber, and I really like Beat Saber, so I'm really curious. We're gonna check out. They're British. Okay, cool. I like to read people's about before I accidentally raid you over into like some craziness. So yeah, we're gonna raid over to this person. Because why not? I don't know much about them. But they're doing some stuff for Beat Saber, which is pretty cool. I like Beat Saber a lot.